I'm probably going to get a ton of hate for what I'm about to say, but you know what? I just got to say it. Car clubs don't work anymore. This time on Low Boost, I'm going to explain why. If you're new to this channel, my name is Ken. I make a ton of videos exclusively about cars and all things power sports on my YouTube channel here, Low Boost Films. I have over 300 videos that you guys could watch right now, so make sure you guys hit the subscribe button if you're into that kind of stuff. I know I'm gonna get a bunch of hate about this, but it's true. I'm gonna give you 3 reasons why car clubs just don't work anymore, and maybe a potential solution to make them work in the future.
Number 1.
The biggest one you're probably screaming at me about right now is the fact that some car clubs have absolutely no restrictions on who they let into their car club, which is a good idea in theory. Inclusion is an important thing that we want to have, but it does a couple of different things. One, it doesn't actually delineate regular traffic from people that actually care about their car. You might have somebody that spent years, blood, sweat, and tears to put your car club sticker on their car and have it be parked next to someone with a minivan that got a sticker as well. It's not the same thing. One of the things that people that spend that kind of time, effort, and money into building their car don't want to say, but I'm going to be the one to say it is, they don't want to be associated with somebody that really just got a sticker for asking to be in the club because they let everybody else in. They built their car so they could stick out from the rest. And if they're in a car club that doesn't stick out from the rest, they're probably gonna feel like they're in the wrong car club. But there's also another flip side to this coin that could also be kind of upsetting as well.
Number 2.
Some car clubs have actually too many requirements or are too strict to let people into their car club. And that poses a bunch of different problems as well. These kind of car clubs are going to be a much smaller number of people that are in because of the potentially elaborate restrictions and things that you need to meet to get into that car club. Wing, body kit, wheels, performance modifications, custom paint jobs. Every car club is gonna have different requirements to be in it. This also has a problem of exclusion. There's a lot of people that are in that car club that are all together with each other and they all appreciate each other's builds, and then everybody that's not in that car club or not allowed in that car club hates them. Absolutely hates them because they think they're too good for everybody else. And listen, that's just people being passionate about their builds, and there's nothing wrong with that. Those types of car clubs are not gonna let regular traffic into their club, or even regular traffic that has wheels, tint, and a muffler on it. That's not the same thing. Looking at those 2 different ends of car club spectrums, you're gonna piss people off no matter what you do. Really. You can't create a car club and expect to please everybody anymore. That's just how it is. Somebody's gonna be upset and you're probably gonna end up losing friends over it.
Number 3.
Another thing that I see that happens all the time is all of the drama against other car clubs. The president of X car club doesn't like the president of Y car club, and the president of Z car club scheduled to meet on the same day as the president of B car club, and now they all are hating each other because they're not supporting each other. Nobody is actually asking or offering to support anybody anyway. They're all different car clubs. The type of drama that we see from different car clubs actually, in my opinion, is toxic to the community and makes people not want to be a part of it. But here's a tip, guys. You don't need to be in a car club to be a part of the community.
Back in the dinosaur ages, you had to actually be invited to a message board or be part of a mailing list or know somebody that knows somebody where there was going to be a car meet. And joining a club actually was kind of beneficial because you actually got to know where everything was going on. But now there's a Facebook group for literally anything you like. So you can join a Facebook group and find out where all the good car meets are. So you don't even need to join a club. Just the local car meet page by where I live has over 8,000 members that you could find different car meets and different things that people have going on locally in my area. So there's not really a big need to have a car club because you have stuff like this now. So it's even easier to be involved in the community without being part of a club.
I am almost 40 years old. I've been in the car community for a long time. I've never been in a car club. Mainly because I just don't want to start drama because I didn't join someone else's car club, or my car wasn't good enough to be in this person's car club, or that car club just let in anybody and I really didn't want to be a part of that either. So I've actually never joined a car club and I kind of feel like it's better that way. But I actually do have a car club myself. I don't have a name for it. I don't have any requirements on car modifications to be in it. Guess what? If you come to a track day that I go to, you get invited to my cookout once a summer. That's it. And I have close friends that ask to come to the cookout, and I ask, have you done a track day with me yet? And they say no. Sorry, you don't get the invite. It's just how it is. To me, that's kind of a car club in itself. And the only requirement that I have is come race with me. You don't even need to be good. Don't even need to have a fast car. Just come out to a track day. You're in the cookout. I honestly think the best community is the track community, and the best car club is probably a bunch of people who do track days, because honestly, for me, the best car shows that I go to is just walking through the paddock on a track day. Those are the kind of cars I love the most.
If you want to support the channel, check out our website at lowboostfilms.com. We have a great selection of different types of apparel and merchandise that you guys can buy. Not only does this support the channel, but you'll look great while you do it as well. I also have a selection of car parts and tools that we've reviewed on the channel that we know work well for sale on there as well at a good price, so make sure you check it out.
Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Car clubs don't necessarily need to be membership based off of what you have in your car. You might have a bunch of people that meet those qualifications to join your club, but you just don't like those people. You're probably not going to get along with those people either. Sometimes car clubs are best if it's just your buddies getting together and you don't have a name for it. In my opinion, those are the best car clubs. Like-minded individuals with different builds, but that's fine. But everybody just likes to get around and hang out together and enjoy each other's projects and help each other out. That is, in my opinion, what a car club should be. And as a whole, that's what the car community should be.
But maybe, just maybe, it's okay to have a car club with some objective requirements to join, as long as it's laid out to everybody as to why they would potentially be allowed in and why they might not be. Like having a car club of highly modified vehicles, but only JDM vehicles to keep a consistent vibe, or like a car club that is made up solely of Porsches. It makes a car club seem less elitist and more defined as to what it is, so it might be more accepted by the entire car community as a whole. Like, what if there was a car club just for cars that have engine swaps? You would know how to get in, and you would also know why your car wouldn't be let in. It's not engine swapped.
If you guys agree with me, make sure to put in the comments below. If you disagree with me, make sure to put that in the comments below too, because I'd love to hear everybody else's opinion. I actually would love to hear your opinions on your experiences with car clubs, and if you're in one, if you're a president of one, or what you think a car club should look like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see a different type of video or something else you'd like me to cover. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.